and welcome back to Wackjab. We have one thing to say. The Wackjab boys are back.
I'm getting a strange feeling, as if I've heard that before.
And we definitely haven't had to re-record this intro because of somebody's notification settings.
Yeah, Brennan.
Okay, Wesley. Well, now that introductions are out of the way, let's get to the game.
Yep. And once again, I'm just going to say this is Resident Evil 2, a game that I thoroughly enjoy, and I think the only horror game that I have truly enjoyed in ever?
Tell us a story. Okay, well, it was last Friday night.
And I know a little bit about it. Not too
I'm hungry.
She's staggering, you know, so I figured she
Don't say it, because you're going to make me hungry too.
You already are.
No, stop.
How many drinks did you have? No, man, I barely had a buzz on. Oh, come on.
Oh,
Just listen, all right?
you know, with the engine that made this game, you know why it looks so good?
Her nose.
Is they had to
Because it's
actually...
Unreal.
No. Shut up. This is the RE engine, where within it they had to scan every single like item and person into the game. So they took a hamburger and they took like photos of it on all sides, like that kind of thing, and scanned it into the fucking game. So that's just an actual hamburger that they had to go out and buy and bring into the studio.
Just getting good.
And do you know anything about Resident Evil at all?
Only that I'm under my umbrella.
Some sleep.
Okay. Oh, right.
Oh shit.
Well, I wonder what that could be. I wonder what's going to happen to this trucker.
And nom.
Trucker's looking like a hamburger right about now.
What do I do? What am I gonna do?
I don't know what. I don't know why it makes me giggle that when he takes off his hat, he's got like nothing up top at all. just like removes it, and you can see the sun reflecting, blinding your eyes.
Don't worry, you'll be there soon enough.
Yeah, I will. Don't remind me. Just glad that I've still got something going on in the hair department. And here's our hero, Leon Kennedy.
No one's around.
He looks like a cross between Mads Mikkelsen and a young Tom Cruise.
I was gonna say that's ridiculous, but I could see it. I see a little bit more of the Tom Cruise in there than the...
And then the hair and the bottom chin bone structure of Mads.
Yeah, I could see that. I can see that. So we're at Ms. Oil, where they sell hamburgers. So this game is a little bit different than than a lot of games you have probably played.
Anybody there?
In that patience is often the answer to a lot of your gameplay foibles, and I'll tell you about them as we go.
Something's not right. That looks like a bunch of free shit to me.
I mean, okay, so right here, it is clear this man is not all right.
I'll be back for you.
Okay, so it's extremely clear he's not all right. No need to ask, no need to go, hey, are you okay, dude? Okay, here we go.
Stop moving.
Officer, you need help?
Stay back, sir. I got this.
I still don't like that. That's some good. Yeah. That's really okay. So you see that reticle? If you stop moving, it'll zoom into a point that gives you full weapon damage. So you can, yeah, you doing it. Ooh, that was some nice, just aiming and popping them.
I'll give him one more love tap.
He's alive. He's alive. He's getting back up. That was smart, but okay, shoot him. Shoot him again. Don't let him get near you. Okay, I think he's down. Don't shoot him again. Don't waste another bullet. He's okay. Because he's ragdolled like that, I think. Okay.
No.
So I'm going to probably overreact a lot because I'm kind of cowardly in this kind of thing. Oh, get away from these sexy ladies, not appropriate. Okay, so now you see you've got an inventory.
I apologize all if I'm a little rusty. I'm a good old PlayStation boy. Xbox and PC. Well, PC more so, but very much Xbox is not in my wheelhouse.
So, as you can see right here,
Hey, what are you doing?
the guy closed the door behind you. Like an asshole. So you're gonna have to search for another exit.
May I just say game flaw? These freezer doors cannot lock behind you.
Really?
Yeah, you can, whenever there's a freezer door, to prevent people from being locked in, there's an emergency latch that you can
Is
just
that
tug
not
in
just
and it'll
it right
fall.
there?
Yeah, more or less. It actually, there's usually a thing that blows out the hinges, and the door will just fall down, so nobody can be locked in a freezer.
That's actually really interesting. But, huh. Yeah, the music's really intense right now, but it doesn't make any sense for that because they're both dead. But the
Don't
real
trust that
the
police
real
boy.
thing, the real fucked up thing, I think, is that if you had not walked into this room, that police officer would have 100% survived. What do you? Yeah,
I
you
thought
keep
you could
passing
jump
by
up on
the
the
exit
ceiling.
area. Nope.
Well, I thought it was either you go
No.
out that grate or you go up on the ceiling over there.
Go up on the ceiling. That's. How about you use the key? When you need
Well-
to use an item to unlock a door or solve a puzzle, select the item and then use the use command. Use. There we go. So there's going to be. Okay.
So almost.
Okay,
more
get
LA,
out,
more
get
LA.
out, get out. No, you can. You are not going to be able to shoot all of them with 4 bullets. Okay.
Oh, that's a Zambo.
That's another Zambo. Oh, that was a bad idea.
Was it?
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
I thought I had to run.
Oh. Get out the store, my friend.
Don't shoot! Get down!
Cutscene Leon has a more powerful gun than gameplay
And
Leon.
more bullets.
You alright?
And more bullet.
I think so.
Unless when we come back, you only have
Thank you
3.
later.
We'll see.
And we're safe.
2.
Holy shit.
You
No,
make
you're
a
right.
terrible Deadpool. I ended with 4.
Yeah, you ended with 4. Yeah, I mean, it does.
He shot twice. That
Shot
makes 2.
once.
Come on! Get in! Hold on.
Jeez, this makes me want to go and rewatch all those shitty movies.
Yeah, all the. Yeah, we did watch those Resident Evils together, didn't we?
All but the last one.
You remember the laser cube hallway?
What the hell is going on?
I don't know.
Yes.
Hopefully
The,
they'll
with
have
the
some-
I
with
also-
the giant grid of lasers, and then the guy runs through, was running, and then
Oh,
it
yeah.
caught up to him, turned him into fucking mincemeat.
We're ready to
If
go.
I remember, the movie I remember most clearly, I think it's because it's the last we watched,
No.
was the one with the basketball
Looking for my
player.
brother. He's a cop too.
who they left him for dead in the subway, and then he
we
came
found each
back at
But
the
he
end,
came
and he had
back.
fought his way through the whole subway, and he's like, "Yo, what's up, guys? I survived."
That I do not recall that one. I think I just started blanking them out because they started getting worse and worse.
That was a bad one, but he actually was a redeeming character because he actually acted it well. I know in a Resident Evil movie it sounds impossible.
What? I don't know how I feel about those movies, and especially, was it Mila Jovovich?
Is that the main girl?
The girl?
I never especially liked the actress.
Yeah, she's really.
It was mostly
Pretty
because she was
flat.
already the character, so they couldn't just change her for another actress.
I think I don't know why did they cast her for that. Actually, I'm actually just curious how she got that part.
Because
I'll
she
have
was
to look
more
it
of a
up and-
minor role in the first movie.
No,
and then
she
she-
was there the entire time. She was the big part of it for the first one.
I know,
She
but
was the focus.
But if I remember the first movie correctly, I may be remembering it entirely wrong. It was like her and her husband, and they were making you think it was the husband the whole time or whatever. 'Cause
No.
she was trapped in that mansion upstairs.
No,
And the lab
that's
was
a
underneath.
completely different movie.
Oh, that's the one that I was remembering as her being the first movie.
Because she was in the. Wait, fuck me. Wow, it's how many years has it been since we watched those movies?
Yeah, but
Too long.
whatever
It's
the
been
other
so
ones,
long
there's no survivors.
that we rented them from Blockbuster.
Well,
big city.
anyways,
Has to be.
this Resident Evil, this is the Raccoon City incident that we are going into right here, where a big outbreak of infected people from, well, you already know, it's gotta be Umbrella. Otherwise, who else would it be? It's not gonna be anybody else. Always fucking Umbrella.
And Beyonce singing their song.
That is so grody.
More like running.
Yeah, good call.
I drive.
Leon, we gotta back up.
So how long does it take for Leon to get the ice pick?
Hold that.
Forever, because he doesn't get one.
Holy shit.
I feel bad for that trucker guy.
Out now!
I feel really bad for him. He didn't want any of this.
Hold on!
Just a good guy trying to. And there we go.
Make go boom?
Actually, maybe go boom. Maybe. Well, yeah, go boom.
Cargo boom.
Cargo boom.
Why car
Probably.
and no big gas tanker?
Well, actually, is that actually a gas tanker, or was he just hauling something else? I mean, there's no. Yeah, it's not a gas tanker. Oh, yes, it is. Was he driving to fill up that gas station along the way, or something? I don't know.
That would make sense.
That would make sense, but I mean,
But then he passed up his destination.
Yeah, but then he. Well, I mean, he did get his neck chewed off. He
you'd
needs to
think-
go to the hospital first.
Can't stay here, it's not safe!
Okay, let's see.
I'll meet you at the
So, obviously, because of all the flames and crashes, you're gonna run.
This is out of
Yeah,
control.
you're gonna run. You're just gonna juke and jive. Ooh, I did not like the sound of that girl in my ear.
Last of Us go down the alley? Question mark?
Oh yeah. No. Yes.
It's everybody.
Look at me go.
Yeah.
Video game pathing logic.
Well, yeah, oh yeah. Actually, it might have. This game has some really good like indicators of where to go, especially because the fire leads your eye towards where you're trying to go. You see that?
No, I was mainly going for pot lights, is what I try and follow.
Okay, just keep keep going. Just juke them and jive them, getting through the gates. They're too distracted to eat you. And close.
Attack from behind.
I'm glad that these are like standard walkie zombies instead of like the scary sprint zombies. Yeah, that's an achievement. Leave it alone.
If we have arrived at the Raccoon Police Department, does that mean that we made it over the hedge? Obscure animated reference movie.
Wait,
Main character is a raccoon.
which movie was that? Is it literally?
It's the raccoon who walks around with a golf club, and if I remember, it's him and a bunch of other animals. Early 2000s, go and look it up. I can't remember anything about the main character.
It's
than he's
called
a
Over the
raccoon.
Hedge, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Also, I was cleaning out
That's
a closet, and I found an old stuffed animal of the main raccoon character.
really.
Yeah.
Were you a fan?
Oh, I loved that as a kid.
There's your save game. And yep. So we're about to find out some shit.
There has to be someone here.
Too bad they're all zombies.
Except for that guy. That guy's not a zombie.
Yet.
That guy's definitely a zombie.
David, Marvin, you there? I found a way out. It's in here. Send reinforcements. East hallway.
But they never arrived.
Okay, so you've
Unless
got
that's live.
that is live.
That guy.
That is live.
Oh.
So, and what we have here is
Maybe. Oh, it would help if I actually
your item
did A.
box. So, actually reload your gun. Your gun holds 12 bullets, I think.
What's reload?
It's
X?
square, yeah,
There we
square
go.
X. So what you go into your inventory real quick. I'm going to teach you something. Health and recovery. As you take damage, your health monitor in the bottom left will drop from fine to caution to danger. When in danger, quickly heal yourself with a green herb or a first aid spray before it's too late. Now, I have something to tell you. First aid is a full heal. It heals you from 0 to 100. A green herb heals you from 0 to 25%. And you'll find different herbs that mix together to make them more and more powerful. Usually, you're going to want to wait till you're at a fairly low amount of life before you choose a healing spray, and you're usually going to want to use green herbs together with other stuff so as not to waste it.
Okay.
But
so
also-
grabbing little discs.
Go into your inventory real quick. Just real quick. You cannot go in there. You need the spade key. So do you see the small red
I
check
should
mark?
get rid of that key, shouldn't I?
No, real quick. I'm trying to tell you. Go into your inventory, just right now. You see the small red check mark on the bottom right hand of the key?
Yeah. Used.
Hit A to confirm it, and discard it. That means it is completely done with. You will no longer need it. Huh. Man, this tape's really hard to get through. I'd need, I don't know,
Item.
some kind of chopping thing to get through it.
That's the spade key.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I do have to go this way. There's no door on this side? Nope. Because this is how I run, the nice little prancy run.
You can you run a little faster by hitting our L3?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay. Yes, this is a classic survival kind of horror game in that, for some reason, Leon, will... Oh, there's a green herb. I didn't expect you to just
Get good, scrub.
grab it. Oh, here's a guide. Let's read it. Welcome to Raccoon City. Did you know while we are the home of the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella Corporation, Raccoon City is a vibrant and dynamic city with a long, rich history of its own. And this guide will introduce you to just a few more of the unusual points of interest our city has to offer.
Raccoon City made coronavirus. Umbrella Corporation made coronavirus.
It's... Okay. The Raccoon City Police Station. So this is going to...
Spread coronavirus.
Quiet. Shh. Forget about that. Don't pay attention to that. We're talking about the police station. The building in the center of town wasn't always a police station. In fact, it used to be an art museum. So this police station used to be an art museum. Various features like the unusual clock tower, the goddess statue, and the main hall remind us of a bygone era.
Actually, that makes... I was treating this whole building like a museum, so that makes sense.
It is. It's literal. And then there's an orphanage. Just a few blocks from the police station is an orphanage founded and run by the Umbrella Corporation. Oh, how nice of them! With the help of generous donations from businesses and citizens alike. Wow, aren't they so generous to run an orphanage?
That is known exclusively for its
missing
stained glass
children.
window. No, it's known for its stained glass window.
Yeah, and nothing else.
Exactly. Who needs kids at an orphanage? We have a beautiful stained glass window.
It's a distraction.
That's all you need at an orphanage. Who needs food? We have stained glass.
All right. Okay, and that's all there. Oh, there's something
There's
behind the
another
desk.
thing.
That is a safe, which we will need to find the combo for.
Boy, if only you could, you know, crack a safe. Good old days. That requires a spade key.
Yep. And it is a good thing that you run to the door and push it, because then it marks it on your map, which is the select button, if you wish to look at your map.
You know what this also reminds me of?
What?
The first level of Outlast.
It is really weird. It's really trippy for you to compare a game that came out... When was Outlast? Like 2011, 2012?
Oh, solve this puzzle, get that, put it downstairs.
It was a little bit... Yeah, exactly. You're going to solve that puzzle, you're going to find out what it is, you'll come across something, and then you'll get a special emblem from it. Probably.
Are there clues around the room right now
No.
already? Or okay, it's actually...
I'm just gonna tell you now that so you're not just running around randomly searching for clues that don't exist.
Oh, you say that, but I'll find them.
And
That's
here's
another
another.
spade door.
Run into it and hit it, just like that. There you go. That'll mark it on your map. So you. Oh, is that bullets? Bullets. Nice. Your gun carries 12, I believe. I was right.
Time to go waste them all. Bang, bang, bang.
Let me just clean that.
Feels like there should be a ladder over there somewhere.
No, there. A ladder where?
Like to get up to that third floor.
Don't worry, we'll be able to get there at some point.
What door am I supposed to go in? Back
Well,
right?
you missed it, so it's downstairs.
Oh. Look at me on a roll.
I mean, you obviously don't know much about the game or like the structures of these things, so it's not.
So am I going for the box?
What you're gonna do is you're gonna turn 180. Now 90 degrees. Oh, would you look at that? There's a glowing red light over there in the corner. Wonder what that could be.